In 2021, a temporary exhibition at the ŠKODA Museum will mark the special 120th anniversary of the company's motorsport success. In the beginning, there were Laurin and Klement Slavia motorcycles, but the number one is the ŠKODA Fabia Rally 2 Evo. It all started in June 1901 when Laurin and Klement entered Narcis Podsedníček in the Paris-Berlin International race as the rider. He finished too late, was not included in the results list, but they made up for it some years later. In 1905, Václav Vondřík on a Laurin and Klement motorcycle won a glorious victory in the Gordon Bennett Cup, an international race in Dordogne near Paris. After the great victory in Dordogne, Laurin and Klement set out to develop and manufacture cars. They also started entering races, and factory drivers Hieronymus and Sasha Kolovrat competed in long-distance races such as St. Petersburg-Moscow, or even in hill climb races such as Ries or Semmering. The 1909 Laurin and Klement FC car on display is in original, unrestored condition. After World War II, the company's sports activity began with slightly modified ŠKODA 1101 production cars nicknamed Tudor. Two ŠKODA Sports special cars with a low aluminum body were built on its chassis in 1949. The company further modified the car and entered it in the famous 24 Hours Le Mans endurance race. The car fought for the top spot. Unfortunately, a failure of a small engine part costing next to nothing forced the team out of the race after 13 hours. Rear-engine, rear-wheel drive cars were largely used for racing in the second half of the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. The ŠKODA 130 RS was definitely the most successful. It competed from 1975 to 1983 and had its heyday in 1981 when factory crews won the European Championship title in circuit racing for the ŠKODA brand. The beginnings of ŠKODA Motorsport's modern history are linked to the front-wheel drive ŠKODA Favorit and ŠKODA Felicia kit car. The Favorit cars were very successful and won the popular and notoriously difficult Monte Carlo Rally 4 times in a row from 1991. And then came the kit cars. That's what happened from 1995 to 98. By then, however, a new project was in the pipeline, a headline category WRC car. The ŠKODA Octavia WRC competed from 99 to 03, and the car on display has the Evo 2 specification. And in the last season, it was driven by Tony Gardemeister, a Finnish rally driver. An important part of the exhibition is a gallery of trophies and victories won by particular drivers of the Laurin and Klement and ŠKODA vehicles over 120 years of motorsport. The oldest one dates back to 1908, the youngest for the 2019 final victory in the World Constructors' Championship.